There's a passage in Scripture in the New Testament of the Christian Bible from 1 Corinthians chapter 12, where the writer of this letter, which is Paul, he's writing to the church in Corinth. He's writing to this group of people who were the first generation of Christians. Paul and the people he's writing to are just starting to figure out what it means to follow Jesus and what it means to be a community that follows Jesus. Now, so they're figuring out the following Jesus part and how that reflects on being in community. But obviously they're human beings, and so they've been in community for their entire lives because that's part of who we are. That is the basic nature of who we are as human beings. We are meant to be in relationship. We are part of community. And the church is a community. Paul, this passage, he says that the church is made up of people with many different gifts, but they're all inspired by the same Spirit. And in the same way, he goes on to say, there are many members of one body. Just like our bodies have a hand and an eye and a mouth and feet, and all of those parts of the body play an important role. So every person who's in the church is just as important. And then he goes on in the next part to say, but all of this, all of these gifts, all of these different skills people have that I'm talking about, they're nothing. They're nothing without love. And for the next 3 weeks here at First Christian Church of Valparaiso, both in person and on our live stream, which you can find here on YouTube at the same place where this video is, we'll be talking about that section of 1 Corinthians. We'll be talking about what it means to belong not just to God and Jesus, but belong to each other. What it means to be a community of followers of Jesus, a community of, as we say, disciples. Those who are learners, those who are students, followers of the Master Jesus. And so I hope you'll join us, because I know if you're a human being, if you're watching this video, you have struggled with being in community and being in relationships, because that's just the reality of our life. And so maybe we'll share something together that helps you process some of that. Maybe inspire you to deepen relationships or community wherever you are. And so I hope that you will join us, but I hope this insight into the scriptures was helpful. And I hope it gives you something to think about in the days ahead. I hope it blesses you. That's what we're always hoping to do with these videos. And so I do want to make the invitation that if you get something from these videos, if you're enjoying them or finding them meaningful, go ahead and subscribe to this channel, and you'll be notified not just of this video, these weekly midweek messages, but also of our live streamed worship and other offerings we'll be having that come out on this channel. And then also, I really encourage you to share these videos with other people. Share them on whatever social media you have, because there might be somebody who's never set foot in a church, who may have never considered going to church would be something that was a positive for them, but maybe they'll see something that helps them understand themselves better or makes them feel heard or seen. And that's what we're all about here at First Christian, is trying to help give people something that is meaningful and uplifting for them, helps them navigate life in a more God-centered way. And so if you should share these videos and subscribe to the link and like it so that people will find it when they're looking for stuff on YouTube. So, as the kids say, like, subscribe, and share. And I hope that you'll have a blessed rest of your week.